Hi everyone, welcome back to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm excited today, but not really. I was excited today, really, because my hourglass packages were supposed to come in. The three new palettes, the tiger, the elephant, and the butterflies, and they didn't come. Breaks my heart. I hate when the mail does that. It's like your package is off delivery, and then it says there's been a delay in transit. It's like, you know. But good thing is I still like the way the look came out. However, I did use a peachy. What is it? Just peachin'? What is that blush? I don't even know where that blush went. It's gone. It's disappeared. I believe it was called Just Peachin' from Benefit. It's their new one that came out, with like Shelly and Krista, those. And I don't really see it. I mean, I see it, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know how I feel about that. But, the overall look, like, I like the way it looks, actually. Even though I don't see it, really. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, we're going to be using the Natasha Denona Mini Bronze palette. I just used it not that long ago. Well, when it released, which I guess would have been not our latest release, but released before that. Yeah. And I do believe, even though it's not been that long ago, I said I like this palette more than I like the bigger bronze palette, well, the midi bronze, because I don't feel like those looks look good on me. But let's get started, because I actually really like the way this look turned out, and it's shocking me. So the first shade we're going to go into is Flesh. And we're going to just use that as our starting, our crease shade, our blender shade, whatever you want to call it. And I kind of really like worked this palette in the sense of I really tried. Like, I really took my time. I really blended each shade. Like, I really did take my time to create this look. And in the overall scheme of things, I think it turned out good. And I do like it. But I still have to say I don't think bronze shades look good on me. I just don't. And I do think they look good on some people, though, so don't get me wrong. It's just, like, not on me, though, you know? And that's okay, because not everything has to look good on me, you know? Or it doesn't have to be my color story, you know what I mean? And I'm really taking that shade all the way over, really. There we go. Then I went into the shade. What is this shade? And I do actually like this shade. Tough. And I didn't really think that I cared that much for this shade. It's like a brick red almost is the shade of it, right? But in a very wearable way. Like, this is the only shade I'm putting on my bottom lash line. Of course, this brush does a lot of the work for me. I love this brush for my lower lash line. Especially, like, if you really want it to, like, blend out and... Okay. Then I'm going to go into the shade Russet. And I feel like this palette, like I said, because I don't feel like bronze look good on me and stuff, I feel like this palette gives me what I need if I felt the urge to wear this color story. It gives me the colors that I need that's going to create it, but yet make it wearable and user friendly to me. Because generally with these shades, like, I get scared of them, you know? Not scared like they're not going to blend, or, you know, like sometimes purples don't blend, like, or shadow in general don't blend, right? They don't scare me like that. It's just, I'm always scared I'm going to get a bad look. Which I get, makeup's supposed to be fun. And it is. But if I sit down to do my makeup, like, it's one thing playing at night and the look didn't come out the way you wanted it to, you know, because you're intending to play. You're intending to try out new things. But when I sit down and do my makeup, like right now, during the morning and or evening, whenever I get to film this particular side, I need it to look okay. So therefore I need this side to look okay. So I have to know that the shades are going to be user friendly. And I do believe these are. And again, like I said in the original video, this really isn't an all-in-one palette for me. I do need something for my inner corner just because of my own preference. Unless you're going to do like an all matte look, I guess. I still think that lid shade would be too dark for my inner corner, so it wouldn't work. And somehow, I got mascara up there. I don't know how I did that one. Alright, that's nice. I thought I managed that and didn't see it. I mean, I don't understand how I got mascara. I just sat down and looked at everything and it was fine before I started. And it's like now, mascara is just coming out of nowhere. Anywho. Okay, so I just went into the shade Russet. Now we're going to go into Gobi. And basically what I did was because I mean, I think this looks okay and put the lid, right? Personally. But I just felt like that Gobi needed to sort of blend between these two shades for some reason. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. And I don't think it made that big of a difference me doing it, to be honest with you. But for some reason, I just felt like I needed to bring this shade in for some reason. Again, have no reason. And it could just be a me thing. Like, I just wanted to use all the shades too. That could be it. It's so hard to tell with me. But regardless, I did feel like I needed to bring the shade in to do something. I felt it did something anyway. What did it really do? I have no idea, to be honest. But in my head, I felt like I needed it. We're just going to go with that. Alright, and then for the lid, we're going to go into the shade Bronze Foil. And we're going to pop it all over the lid. And I didn't spray it, I didn't use it, as always, no glitter glue, no kind of adhesive. Although I have used the shade Wet, and it is so shiny. And it looks like a brand new penny. Almost. That's what it looks like. It's just so like metallic looking. So I do like it, but for this purpose, I just like to put it on dry. And I'm taking my time with it. I really did take my time with this look because I really did want it to turn out good, just because I really do not pull for the bronze type of looks. And I have a lot of palettes that are leaning towards that because a lot of, companies came out with bronze type of shades and looks. And of course, you know me, I had to buy them because I'm retarded. No, I'm just a fool. So I'm going to go into this here, and I'm going to use incandescent light for my inner corner. And I'm just putting it right there on my inner corner. It's what I use for my highlighter, so I just figured I'd bring that in for my highlighter. Sort of make the both looks connect in a sense. Or whatever. Honestly, I just did it because it was the closest thing to me, if you want to know the truth. But I did hear that you should tie in stuff. So, if that helps you any. Me personally, I kind of just fly by the seat of my pants. I'm going to curl my lashes now with my Surat eyelash curler. At least that's what my parents always say about me. Well, my mother, not my dad. My mother would say I just fly by the seat of my pants. I don't think anything through. Which is kind of true in a way when I look at my life. But, guess it just is what it is. I didn't make the best choices, that's for sure. But who does? Well, some people, obviously. But to me, I'd rather, in a sense, fly by the seat of my pants than to worry all the time or not make a choice, because now I've been told I fly by the seat of my pants, and now really when it comes to big things I can't make a decision because that's always in the back of my head and I'm so indecisive. I'm using the YSL Lash Clash mascara. I think this mascara is drying up on me. And I am so mad because I love this mascara, but I know with everything in me, I do not need to buy another mascara. I need to go through what I have. But then I thought, well, I could go through them, right? The ones that I really, really like this one, if I like them, I can put them in like a little box or something. And then when it comes time to purchase a mascara, I can then choose one of the ones that I like and know that I like it, you know what I mean? And the ones that aren't good, I can just get rid of. But I do like this mascara when it's at its, peak, tippy top. Right now it's a pain in the butt. I've had to work with it, really. But it still made my lashes look good. Alright, for bottom lashes, you guessed it, the MAC Extended Plate. Huh. Oh, lordy. Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I was like, why can I not say this? I'm going to put it on the bottom lashes. I'll go back in with a second coat to see if that will kind of help. The mascara on the top, because sometimes that does. Sometimes just finessing it a little bit will. but sometimes I don't. Okay. Then we're done. Right? Yeah, we're done. Let me make sure. Okay. Where's this? Yeah, I do think I need to put another coat on the top lashes though. Yeah, let me put another coat of that. See if I can sort of build it up like I did the other side. Oh no. I think I'm okay. I thought for sure that I just really messed up. Alright, there we go. Now we can only see them. It's not really bringing out my lint any, but that's okay. Alright, so this is the final look using the mini bronze, and I kind of really like it. Even though this isn't a look I gravitate to, but for some reason today, maybe it's the blush and the bronzer and the lip choice, like it all just kind of plays into each other. So for whatever the reason, I really do like this look today. And that's not a bad thing, even though I'm making it sound kind of like, oh my goodness, I made it work. It's not. It's just unusual that I would go for something like this. But sometimes, you know, you do. You step outside the box, or you just hit a certain color right or a certain scheme right, and you're like, oh wow, I really like this palette. That's why first impressions I take with a pinch of salt, because generally they could have hit every shade and those are the good shades, or they could have hit every shade and it was the bad shade, but it's a huge palette and every other shade's good, you know what I mean? But no duds in this palette. Love it. Worked out really good. I definitely like this one, like I said, better than the big one, especially like I'm not going to grab for that big one. I got this one. And I like the look that I did with this one then, and I like the look I did today. So, you know, if I was you, I would say buy this over the big one. But that's up to you. We don't have many palettes left, so I'll be ranking all these, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to get my hourglass, but who knows. So, but that's all I have for you. I hope this helped. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all, that way you're notified when I do upload. I upload every day but Sunday, and even then sometimes, because I generally do my makeup almost every day. So, I will see you in the next one. And until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.